ostalog, željeli smo da kažemo da je i za djecu bez poteškoća iz svijeta, djeca sa poteškoćama su često isključena iz obrazovanja, često imaju dosta prepreka da bi se uključili i da bi ostvarili svoj puni potencijal. Mi smo za djecu, izbjeglice i migrante. Vjerovatno znate i vjerovatno i vi pratite. Ono što je bila naša zadatak i ono gdje smo mi pokušali da odgovorimo našoj misiji, našem zaštitu, da obezbedimo, na primjer, imunizaciju ili psihosocijalnu pomoć, a radimo jako puno na tome i da se oni uključuju.
In Bosnia and Herzegovina, UNICEF works on the full spectrum of children's rights. So we have programs in the area of education, in the area of child protection, social inclusion, as well as health and early childhood development. If I can just mention two other areas briefly that we feel we've made a significant contribution this year. One is around children with disabilities. We know that in Bosnia, as in many countries, there are quite a high number of children with disabilities who are socially excluded. They are not included in schools, sometimes they are kept at home, sometimes there is discrimination against them. So one of the things that we've done this year is a series of public campaigns to raise the awareness of the public in Bosnia and Herzegovina about these children, that they are not dangerous for your child who doesn't have a disability, that it is good actually for children to be integrated in the school system, both for the child with a disability but also the child without a disability. So we had a very exciting event in September. We called it Champions of Inclusion. And there we invited people to nominate teachers or principals or anyone really who had been a champion of showing how to include children with disabilities into society. And we presented awards and we recognized these individuals who are doing every day more than what many of us are doing to be inclusive to these children. So that was something we were very happy about. Everything we do is to promote, protect and fulfill the rights of children in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So I cannot say we are only focused on one area. It is many, many things, as I mentioned, in education, health, protection, social inclusion. One of the other areas maybe I can mention that we're starting to do much more is looking at adolescence. So children between 10 years of age and 18, which is the adolescent age group. And one of the things that we did in December is we launched something called U-Report. U-Report is a tool that young people can use as long as they have a phone. And it's completely free, completely confidential. They register. It takes maybe 5 minutes to register. And then we will send them questions to ask their opinion about what's happening in Bosnia and Herzegovina today, this week, this month. And they can tell us immediately by pushing 1 or 2 or 3, what is their opinion? What do they think about what's happening? So it means that we will have information about their feelings, their opinions today. We don't have to wait 6 months to do a survey or, to talk to so many of them. We can have that information very quickly. And as of now, we have over 400 young people who have signed up to be U-Reporters. And we hope in 1 year we will have many, many more. We're hoping to have around 10,000 in 1 year. When we launched U-Report a few weeks ago, the question we asked the young people was, what is your most important concern? What is your priority? What are you most worried about? And the answer, maybe not a surprise, education. And within education, we asked, what is it that is bothering you? And what they said was the poor quality of education. They don't feel that they are getting an education that will allow them to get a job and so on. And even though this wasn't a surprise, most of us living in Bosnia and Herzegovina, we know this. It was very powerful to hear it coming from the young people. And so our plan is to increase the number of U-Reporters next year and to use the data that we get from them to take it to the decision makers at all levels of the country and to show them here is what young people are saying about the issues. And by doing that, to engage them to make better decisions in favor of young people.